Let's see here. We got... Need to run with a single faction. Where's my Knight Revenants? There they are. Let's run this real quick. Quest done. Give it a second for everyone to queue up. Alright. Let me run one more just so that my default themes get fixed. He wants to run this. He wants to run this. He wants to run this. All right, good. Let's start recording the video. Hello, hello, hello. Biohack here. Time for another live arena video. Big update today. You ready? Bam! We got our 6-star Kaja soul. So I'm going to need to go exchange some essence. I might as well just exchange. Actually, there's no Marius missions to exchange this, right? I think I can just do everything. Let me just exchange 65 for now. Then how many do we have left? 162. So over halfway to our next 6-star. But right now, we're going for the 6-star Kaja. Perfect timing, too, because we are... Actually, you know what? I should have checked. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have a tournament starting tonight, do we? No. I should get a bunch of clan versus clan points for this, though. There we go. 6 stars on the Kaja. Very nice. That makes her so stinking fast. Look at this now. Look at this Kaja. 455 speed. Woo! She's moving. I could get her even faster. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me... Oh, do I have the HH optimizer up? No, let me run this real quick. I just want to see how fast she could be in my fastest gear. I think it's 461. So let's double check that. Just gotta let it initialize. Kaja. Got our glyphs max. Those are good. Balance mode. All we care about is speed. How fast can we go? 461. Yep, that's right. That's the fastest. 461. I'd have to move some gear over. Like, I'd lose... actually, she wouldn't even... Well, yeah, I think she'd lose a little bit of max HP. Honestly, I guess her build actually doesn't change that much. She would just take Arman's weapon and his shield, and then I'd have to glyph it. That's the biggest thing we're missing right now is a couple of glyphs. Thank you for that follow. We need... Oh, shoot. I don't want these to disappear from my... Ah, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to clear this out right now. Oh, actually, you know what? This could be a decent piece. Can we get a quad? Nope. Feels bad. I might keep this at a triple roll speed. Nah. I don't think I really need epics in... What's it called? Set. Accuracy set, unless they're lots and lots of speed. All right, anything else here? Let's just check this real quick. Yeah, basically only keeping that at roll speed. Okay, so let's ditch all these guys. And I think that's it. Is there anything else we want to go over? Oh, yeah, there's one more piece of gear I got today. Check this guy out. Not today, but yesterday. Knight Revenants. We picked up Where is it at? This right here. Not too shabby. 6-star stone skin amulet with crit damage. The bottom stat is resistance, so we don't care about that. But got some attack, got some accuracy, got some HP. So I could put this on Narcisse or Georgid. I don't think I want to put it on Georgid because it would drop his damage too much if I wanted to maintain the same speed and then switch him to Stone Skin. But Narcisse, I could maybe consider putting in Stone Skin with that. I don't have any other great Stone Skin stuff for Narcisse. Like we have this ring here. I actually have a decent banner for an attack-based snooker, but it doesn't have any speed on it. And since we need Georgid so fast, it's not the best. So anyway, what's up? Is that Steppen? Hello, hello. Big fan of your work. Keep it up. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the fights. Got an hour and a half. I'm going to try and do a bunch of these tonight because we have an artifact enhancement event. So I'm going to later. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day in raid. We also had City of Centranos reset. So after I'm done recording the video on the live stream, I'm going to go in and do some planning in terms of which champions I might need to level up. Honestly, I've been leveling up so many for the other rotations that there probably aren't too many that I need to level up specifically for this location because I did do a brief overview, but I'm going to go in more detail and figure out what I need. I don't think this rotation, I think I'll be able to do this rotation. There's nothing that like immediately scares me a lot, but there's definitely some that could be tricky. So this player is named Speed. Not a friendly name to have for my searches. Make sure we put quotes. Don't think they're in my spreadsheet. Ancora and Harima kind of says, or not Ancora, Narcisse and Harima. Screams this guy wants to go second, although I think we go with Georgid. We're probably gonna have to ban the Harima. Hate to ask, but I have to know. Not feeling BDO currently. No, I mean BDO's fine. I'm kind of just waiting for the pity. What's it called? The pity system thing to come out because it's gonna mess with enhancing. Okay. This is an interesting one. I think we go for the Ancora ban and try and stun everyone with Stultus. Going to backtrack your pity chances? No, or waiting to see how it impacts the game? More so waiting to see how it impacts the game. Oh, wow. Interesting. So he is really slow. I think we just do that. I hope Stultus goes before Trixia. That's a bummer that we fail the stun on Harima. Nice. Get the polymorph there though, so that's good. We should be able to tank this. Yeah, pretty easily. No increased defense or anything makes it friendly. Let's see. Oh, nice. We proc the reaction, or not reaction, the refresh. That 6-star polymorph doing some work.
Yay!
MTG Jedi, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone, from MTG Jedi's stream. Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate that. We're currently recording our live arena video. I upload a live arena video every day to the YouTube channel. What's up, Nathan? If you guys don't know MTG Jedi, definitely go check him out. It's one of my favorite raid pieces. Likes to think outside the box. Not just go with the meta. My pleasure, dude. Good luck in live. Thank you. I heck, my clanmates talk about you. Oh, they do? Speed. All right, this is the same guy we just fought. What do they say? Hopefully good things. Okay, so he got the Armons first. His Crixia is really slow in Stoneskin. I have the feeling we'll be seeing the Crixia again. His champions were they in bolster? I feel like there was some bolster. He's good at remembering people's champs and their speeds. Oh, yeah, I write everything down. I keep a spreadsheet of every player I fight. Well, every player who's not like super low rated. That I'm, you know, because I rarely see them make it twice. I think we go Georgian. Again. We could go Georgian Nishak. And ban Ancora. That's probably reasonable. Let's see how it goes. This might be a problem. We might not do enough damage with the Georgian. With the Harima on the team. I maybe should have banned the Harima. Oh, he went for the Nishak ban. Okay. Oh, I should have considered that too. That's actually a little bit of a problem because it's going to be hard to kill the Crixia with the Harima passive. Oh, yeah, that was well played. I maybe should have banned Crixia. Or not Crixia, Harima. I think I have to kill Crixia here. Okay, we got it. That's gonna help a lot. Might as well work on the Northeast. Ridiculous is in my clan. You fought him a few times. Oh yeah. Heard the ad revenue on RSL YouTube is nuts. Maybe. I don't know. Makes more than my BDO, but I upload like way more on Raid than BDO. I think we're actually gonna be okay. Uh-oh. Lag. So we should be able to get Georgia to take a turn before his team. And oh, that's super annoying. I think we have to go for the Armons. We'll see what happens. We do have the 6-star. Is it worth going for the revive? You know what? I actually don't think so. Because I'd rather save it for the turn meter boost on the... Well, maybe I could have turn meter boosted the Warlord actually out of the... out of the sheep. But what I was thinking is, look, okay, so we're going to be able to go... Boom. 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 Can we push the turn meter back? How much accuracy do you have on Arbiter? I think it's a couple hundred. Yeah, okay, perfect. That worked. I think it's like 250. I used to have her a little bit higher accuracy because her fastest banner was a speed banner, but then I rolled a different banner that in protection set. I can check right now. She's 5-star though, so that gives her some. Having accuracy on Arbiter is actually huge. Yeah, she's 241. I wonder if I have anything I can glyph. People forget about Arbiter as a... I could put some more on this one. They forget that Arbiter brings the buff duration decrease on her A2, and that, or yeah, her A2. That is super strong. Yeah. My fastest highest banner's accuracy and extended accuracy. Nice. Yeah, I have this. I thought about potentially swapping it to accuracy, but I don't know. It's mostly for support or for nukers who don't tend not to have much resistance anyway. So the tanky Arbiter. Yeah, I go Arbiter tank, both Arbiter and Kaja tank. Like it's as fast as possible, knock a couple speed off, and then optimize for defense. Not defense, but effective HP. Considering 1220 for Pen Fallen Gods. Yeah. Did that guy use any different? Oh yeah, he used Armand in Stone, right? Also kind of slow. Worst free to play. So this guy likes to run Taurus, Torment in reaction, Rhodos, Georgian, CP, Marichka, Shuza, and Yumiko. I will beat him in the speed race if he doesn't ban Kaja, but he might ban Kaja. So I think we probably ban the Shuzen. See if he throws up Harima. No, he doesn't throw up Harima. .455 accuracy. Grizz is game to take the fall. Gizmak's a problem. I think we go Nishak. There's not much polymorph. I think we just go ahead and ban Shuzen. Okay, yeah, he banned Kaja. Good, the Georgia can take out. Dang it, that's a bummer. We lost the stone skin on the Nishak. We need to do this. Yeah, we need to kill the Oh, bummer. We needed to kill the Armons with the Georgid so that we got the unkillable, so that we could kill the Gizmak. Oh, okay, good. That'll still work. We should be okay then. Hopefully this still kills him. Nice. Nishak coming in hot. was afraid he wasn't going to get the turn before the Armons, but the Armons was really... No, did we push the Armons' turn meter back with the Warlord? Maybe that's what happened. He also had a Crixia. The Crixia was in Stoneskin, right? Or was it not in Stoneskin? Crixia was in Stoneskin, Armons wasn't. Is that right? I'm trying to remember now. Oh, shoot. What's this guy's name? Cake that has been cultivated. The cake that has been cultivated. Okay. No, we'll go Armons. Okay, let's see if we can win the speed race with my super fast Kaja. That'd be funny, actually. Might need to go Nishak again. If the secret, I don't know if the Secret's in Stoneskin. If the Secret's not in Stoneskin, we could run Rhonda, but Crixie was in Stoneskin, Armand's not. Yeah, I think that's right. Is that what I put in? Yeah. So we got a Wukong. It's gonna ban Arbiter or Kaja. I think we have to do this. Oh, he bans Armand. Okay. We probably don't win this. It just depends on how people are built. Crixia. I forgot I didn't have Warlord, so that was kind of a problem. Shuzen or Bias. Oh, nobody's in Stoneskin. What? Ooh, okay, they cut in before the Georgia. Bummer. You can do it, Nishak. Why didn't he take any damage? Oh, because he got his own... Like, okay, yeah, that's the bug right there. That's the bug that they haven't fixed yet. I should have won this, actually, because his passive is not supposed to be procced off bombs. Unless, wait, did I... Maybe I procced the passive on the actual attack. Never mind. Yeah, we need faster Georgia. But now we know that none of those champions are in Stoneskin. I banned Shuzen in that fight. Who's the best play? Kind of depends on We have a few options. We could go Narcies to try and kill the Seekrin. Can you show your Nishak build after the fight? Yeah, sure. It's a really sloppy build, actually. I wasn't using him at all until the Armon's meta. Doesn't really matter. Interesting. Okay, I thought he might try and leave the Warlord in because the Crixie was on the team this time. I think our bias is still going to cut in though. How do you feel about the new free login champ that's coming? Right now she's trash, but if they oh my god, freaking polymorph, dude. We would have won. Well, okay, that's a strong statement. I don't know if we would have won, but we would have killed his nuker and left him with no nuker. Bummer. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just kill him without the passive? Oh, maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I could have tried to stick in that. Probably not, though. It's kind of silly. Well, actually, yeah. Get a chance. The Kaja was locked out, though. And with Crixia and Armons, I never would have gotten a turn. Although maybe Rhonda could have killed someone with the A1. I don't know. Maybe I should have tried. Why'd you leave? Because I didn't think the Rhonda was going to survive. Yeah, I probably left that too early. I probably should have stayed. I probably should have tried for a second. I did not expect the counterattack. This is the Nishak build. It's not, like I said, it's not great. It's 4,600 attack, some crit damage, some... Like, I built him as, like, Hybrid Nuker Bomber in Stoneskin, but I'm going to have to redo his build next time there's a free regearing event. The only, basically the only thing I used him for until very recently was just a bomb activation in my Astrolith bomb spread team in 3v3. What's up, Bronco? How you doing? Another great YouTuber. I think she'll be better than people are saying. Supposed to be working boss coming a few updates that's to come. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The only way she has any viability is if she's useful after they rework. I know I fought this guy before, but apparently he's not in the spreadsheet. So if they rework Sand Devil, but also Sand Devil, like, why would I ever build a traditional scheme for Sand Devil when I could farm it with Blizzard? So, like, I have no interest in the login champion at all. So we've got a Duchess, a Warlord, she's gonna be a vault champ for me. Thiefy and Rhodos. Okay. I think we just go Rhonda, Georgian. Got a Tormund. Okay, bans the Armons. So we're gonna have to just RNG risk the freeze. But it's a nuking Tormund, so there's some chance that Kaja has enough resistance to resist it. Although he's +4, so maybe not. Oh, we sheeped him. So that'll kill the Rhodos. But yeah, unfortunate. The problem is he's going to revive right now, and we don't really have a way to deal with the Rhodos. Well, that was helpful. Maybe we can drag Rhonda in. Nope. Doesn't mean it's over, though. Well, it does when he gets an extra turn. It's unfortunate. Damn, a lot of bad RNG that lost us this fight. If we didn't get frozen, I think we would have won. Might as well save that. And then if he didn't get the extra turn, I think there's still a strong chance we win. So he won like multiple 20 to 30% rolls. How did the Arbiter... Oh, because the Arbiter was first in the turn order. Oh, shoot. I need to remember to pick Kaja before Arbiter. Damn. I could have won that if I had picked Kaja first instead of Arbiter, because I picked he opened Armons, I picked Warlord, he opened CP Duchess, I picked Arbiter and Kaja. And if I had picked Kaja and Arbiter, the Kaja would have sheeped the Tormund and the Arbiter would have not got frozen. So I totally made a mistake. He got really lucky to win that, sure. We were probably going to win that if he didn't get pretty boosted in terms of RNG, but I could have played better and won. Did I just lose 3 in a row? That's a bummer. Although we did pretty good at the start. We're at 3-3 right now. How am I doing on the leaderboards? Backup rank 69. Oh, we might even get to 68. All right, we could get to 60. Oh, hey, we could get to 66. Look at this. We're only 8 points behind. We probably were at 66 before I lost 3 in a row. Fronar. So this guy likes to pick Arbiter. Since he went first, I thought he was going to go with Armons, but apparently not. Let's see what he does. I don't know how this city is built, but I know that he runs Geralt and Lazarius and Stoneskin, and he also has Harima and Siegfried and Leorius, so... We're gonna get hammered with a ton of stone skin. But we also are kind of being challenged in the speed race. I think we have to do this. He's gonna go Geralt and Lazarius, both in stone skin. and I'm going to lose. I went with Tormund. Hasn't picked Tormund before. Oh, maybe I should have gone Stultus. No, I guess we could go Wukong. So... Oh, we banned Georgia. That's not what I was expecting at all. So we're going to risk the freeze again. Let's see, what makes the most sense? Okay, that's quite handy. I wonder if he's going to go for the revive or the veil right here. Probably the veil makes the most sense. Nope. Let's go for the strip. See if we can put her on cooldown. Nope. I think we have to do this. Okay, beautiful. Just can't let Armand's in, man. He's single hand. He's like a one-man I win button. I'm not super worried about the Duchess at the moment. I don't think I can polymorph the Duchess. But we can strip the Sifi. Ooh, that's on. Oh, wait, no, he just took a turn. Never mind. You still playing BDO? Yeah, I'm just kind of taking a break while I wait for... Well, I mean, I'm still playing it, but... I'm kind of waiting for... Yeah, okay, that's kind of why I put up the block, because I wanted to do this and get the Wukong to take a turn before Tormund. Should probably hit the Duchess. Yeah. Cool. Usually I do like an hour or so on Raid to record my live arena videos, and then we do BDO afterwards. Waiting for the pity changes that are coming out on the 17th. To enhancing. This is going to shake up the whole market again. But I usually play BDO for like at least a couple hours a day. But I'm probably not going to play it today because I need to get a bunch of stuff done in Raid. And there's not really anything for me to do. All right. I wonder if he'll go Armand. He could go Arbiter too. Okay. How do we want to play this? I feel like I have to pick Armons. Because if he picks Armons, I'm going to lose. The pity count on Tet Goddard Eye. I'm not sure. Probably in the global web patch notes. I don't even want Armons in this fight. I wish I could skip him, but if I don't pick Armons and he does, I'm just going to straight up lose. So we're going to go Rotos and Wukong. Right now we're leaning towards banning the Crixia. I should probably pick Kaja. Even though it's super risky, but he's going to have to ban the Kaja if I pick it. Otherwise, I'm going to probably go first. But he might not know that. So the Lazarius is in Stone Skin. Can't go with Kaja. If he doesn't have his nukers speed tuned, though, he could end up eating a lockout to Warlord. Yeah, Warlord ban is the right ban. I need my Armons, like... Oh, you know what the problem is we're gonna eat the lockout to the Lazarius. Oh, actually, you know what? His Leorius is faster. Yeah, he shouldn't have killed me right there. Two-turn Lazarius is interesting, though. Should be, well, okay, it's not necessarily game. We'll see what happens. Oh, that was a weird play. I guess it kind of makes sense. Kind of, but not really. Okay, turn meter boost. Okay. Alright, that kind of makes sense, yeah. That was definitely a very RNG heavy play, though, because if he didn't get the... Oh, bummer. Oh, we're going to have to A1 again. If he didn't get the turn meter boost on the Lazarius to go before the Wukong, he could have just straight up lost everything. Bummer. That's a one-hitting... No, it wouldn't... He's not in Slayer, is he? That's... Or not Lazarius. Leorius. That was a... Does Leorius have a double hitter at AoE? Oh, yeah, he does. Okay. Why are you so fascinated with Raid? Was about the game that itches your team? The strategy element of it is a lot of fun. I like the grinding and the constant gear progression, and then building interesting teams and coming up with strategy. Zod, CP faster than Kaja with just Kaja Aura, but that's old, so we'll delete that. He likes to ban Arbiter, probably need a faster Aura. Okay, so, well, Armand's is a faster Aura. In the past, he's run CP Duchess, Yumiko, Harima, Siegfried. So maybe we have to go with the Wukong Aura? Or maybe we have to go with Wukong? Well, let's see. If he doesn't go with the Yumiko, we could... I kind of already picked Arbiter, which is ideal. Okay, so he's going all speed. Have to do this. Like old school Magic the Gathering? Yeah, I suppose. This is tough. If the Siegfried... Okay, my notes don't say the Siegfried is in Stone Skin, but if the Siegfried is in Stone Skin, I probably lose. We also have a problem with the fact that the Yumiko has the 6-star... blessing to lower my turn meter or lower my speed, so she's gonna force the Shuzen to cut in if he bans the Armands before the Georgia goes. So I kind of need to ban the Shuzen, which makes sense honestly, because if he runs Siegfried and Harima, he won't have a speed aura anyway, so we'll definitely win the speed race. The issue is, how do we deal with... Oh, okay, he went with Harima. Okay, I think the play is to go... Well, first off, let's see if he bans the Armands. The Armands is the right ban. If he doesn't ban Armands, then life gets a lot easier. If he does ban the Armands, we go Arbiter, Kaja, Georgia A2 for the turn meter pushback, Stultus stun. Or just Stultus A3 if we think we can kill him. Okay. So, yeah, that makes life a lot easier. Because now we don't need to worry. Assuming we win the speed race. We might not win the speed race, but I'm going to be shocked if we don't win the speed race. We might get cut in on before the Armands goes. That's a fear. Oh, yeah, we win the speed race by a mile. Look at that. His CP isn't even full turn meter yet. Just got to not get cut in on. Okay. Yes, we'll just throw... Oh, that's unfortunate. What? Wow, I was not expecting that. It doesn't really matter. I think we'll be fine. Oh, Jesus, of course we get sheeps. We could still lose. I think this Armand smacks. Or not this Armand, this Ramantu. Maybe he doesn't. Actually. I think we should be okay. Yeah. Dude, it's wild how fast Kaja is now. So crazy. This guy used to beat my my Kaja, and now it wasn't even close. There's going to be very, very few players in the world that can beat my Kaja now, though. Not many people have 455 speed as their fastest champion. This guy runs Taurus Lazarius, Hegemon, Duchess of Alchemy, Kage, Kaimar, Resist. We're going to open Armons, but we might go... We got to be careful about this Hegemon. That's the really, really nice. The Speed Aura passive on... I think we go Stultus. I maybe should have gone Narcies. We actually still might go Narcies. There was a 430 speed CP before Blessings and Mad and Protection. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's still 15 speed slower than mine, though. Or no, I guess it's 10. It would be 10 speed slower than mine. Mine's before Blessing, because mine's 455, so it's 440 without the Blessing. 461 is the max, so it would have been 446 without Blessing in my best possible gear. But I know there's people who are a lot faster than that. Before Blessings or Ascensions. Or Ascensions? Oh, wait. Gear Ascensions? You tried bombing me today. How did it work? My notes don't say anything about this Siegfried being in Stone Skin. But if he goes Hegemon, I have to go Arbiter. But no, actually, that's not going to work. If he goes Hegemon, I think I lose. No, we can stun the Siegfried. That's the play. Oh, but it's going to be tricky. Oh, that's not going to work either. Damn it. So we have to ban the Hegemon. I mean, we can hope that he's going to try and ban the Arbiter and win the speed race. He might do that. Could ban the Kaja and maybe actually win the speed race if he knows my account. Yeah, he does. Shit. Okay. All right. Well, that was 10 battles. How'd we do today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went 50-50. It's about as good as you can expect. Rank 69. We were doing really well. We got scammed out of a couple. Especially that Siegfried bug. Wait, 800k? 800k what? Crixia cut in and you left? Oh, yeah. Wait, was that the one where... I used bombs a few times today. One of these fights... I guess we could look, actually. One of these fights... Which one? We got scammed on one of these. We got... Was it this one? No. One of these, the Siegfried died to bombs and still procced his passive. Oh, no, wait. Actually, that's not true. I think we procced his passive with the actual hit. How fast is your Kaja now? 455. Cool. Well, I'm going to do some more fights on the stream, but I think that's going to be it for the YouTube recording. But very happy about that 5-star Kaja. Let's go show it off again real quick. Right here. World's fastest Kaja. She was the world's fastest Kaja at like 421. Now she's really the world's fastest. 455. I'm debating whether I should roll my banner to resistance. And then I'd have 370 something resistance. But yeah, 455 speed Kaja. Pretty good. It's the fastest speed stat in all of Raid. I don't know. All right, I will see you all in the next YouTube video. Come watch the live streams on Twitch or on YouTube, usually every day around 5, or keep watching the videos as we upload them every day. That's gonna be it for now. I'll see you later. Cheers. All right, we're still doing more Live Arena. We're just ending the YouTube recording. Well, not the live stream, just the one I'm gonna upload. You exploring the Cursed City, or you already did? I'm gonna do Cursed City when the Live Arena ends, so we have 40 minutes. Just need to make plans for what champions I need to level. I was messing around with my my Shazar build. Might actually be able to make a decent build. Maybe I should do that. God, I wish Shazar wasn't green affinity. Especially with the current artifact enhancement event. I need to level some gear, so do that. Yeah, I can make a build for Shazar that doesn't pull gear off of any champions I'm currently using, because it's like pure perception. It would be 320 speed, 6,500 attack, a little under 500 accuracy. I need to make that build. This guy runs Narcissus, Gizmak, Sithi, and Korra Warlord. I'm not that good at this game. I got Thana. Can you help me? What do you need help with? I think we did pretty well with Quintus last time. I don't really remember Thana's kit. Wait, do you mean Fina or Fane? I assume you mean Fina. F-Y-N-A. This is going to be tricky. Oh, that's huge. I don't want to play this. Do we want to ban the Warlord? I probably need to ban the Warlord. Maybe we'll get lucky and polymorph the Gizmac. I think we're going to need to open with the stun. Oh, Gizmac's in Stone Skin. Okay, good, but we polymorphed him. See how much damage this does. Ooh, we only landed the stun on the CP. We do have... I need the Stultus to go before the Gizmax. I'm going to do this. Oh, nice. See if we can chunk this Harima down a little bit so that we can kill her with the Stultus. Oh, bummer. I think that's still fine. Oh, bummer. We didn't kill the Sifi. That stinks a little bit. Its polymorph is actually really nice because it means the Gizmac isn't going to kill the... Arbiter. And we really need... I assume he's going to res Gizmac. He might not. He could res the Harima. Gizmac is definitely the better res in my opinion, but... Okay. Yeah, bummer. We don't have any AoE. Put her in Clan Boss. I'm doing worse than I did when I was getting 25 mil. Now 12 mil. Maybe it'll weak hit. Oh, it does weak hit. And the problem is he gets the extra turn. This feels like a waste. We don't want to hit the Gizmac. This is just going to get us killed. I still don't know if you're talking about Fina or Fane. Is it a legendary or a mythical? Or a legendary or an epic? Do I send a picture? Just literally type the... Oh, wait. Just type the name of the actual champion. You got to spell its name right. Or I don't know who you're talking about. There's two champions that have similar names to what you type. There's no champion named what you said. The epic. Okay. Fane. The problem I mean, my guess is that she's just too squishy because Fane is really squishy. She's great in Clan Boss, but mostly on unkillable teams. So she's probably not the best option for you right now, but I don't actually know. I don't know what your count looks like. Okay, so don't know this player. I'm gonna go for lockout instead of revive. He could go, if he goes with like his own lockout, like Yumiko or something, we could be in trouble. But Sifi, definitely none of the nukers are going to be speed tuned with the Sifi, at least not if they're, well, I guess if he bans Kaja, yeah, he does go with his own lockout. Okay. So I'm just gonna RNG it and hope we can beat the Yumiko in the speed race. I'm gonna ban Sifi. And I'm gonna go with Wukong. See if he bans Kaja. Okay, he bans Armons. Let's just sheep the Narcies. I don't think we need the shield because she's locked out, so she can't. Or the oh, actually, we're gonna go first. Okay, I doubt this Narcies can kill me even if she does revive him. So let's just take out the. As long as we don't put up the shield. And we should have a couple more turns before we need to deal with that, so I think we'll be fine. Oh, bummer. I thought we had some more leeway before pull that off. Okay. Tanky Kaja for the win. Oh, shoot. Wukong doesn't have the... Ah, damn it. Oh, she pushed his cooldown back too. Damn. Losing to that. Sucks. How did the Ancora... What's the cooldown on her revive? Oh, it's only 3 turns. Jesus. I wonder what I could have done differently. How do I send a picture? You would have to upload it somewhere and post a link, I guess. Played that guy right before you did? Oh, yeah? go with Armand's. This guy runs a Stoneskin, a Laz, Narsethi's Torment, Harima, a Laz. I picked Nishak last time and he banned it. Just don't really have a good way to deal with this. I think I have to go Arbiter. He didn't pick... Yeah, we'll see what he picks. Went with the Stoneskin of Laz. I have the feeling he's going to go with her, Harima. I just don't have a good way to deal with this. Guess we just have to go Georgian. And he always wrecks me. It's just Stoneskin Mythicals are so hard to deal with. Marichka's an interesting pick. Oh, I went with the Armand's bands. I kind of wasn't expecting that. I guess I should have expected it, but... Good luck. It's me! Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a way to counter your team, unfortunately. There's not much I can do. The only way I win this is if I kill your Marichka with my Georgid and then land the bombs. Nope. Oh, wait, your Marichka's hella slow. Oh, no, it doesn't matter, though. You're going to get the block damage. Yeah, it's GG. Good fight. I had to proc the Georgid passive. I just, like, it's just so hard to deal with Stoneskin Mythicals. I think I might have had a chance if Georgian proc is passive, though. It's probably like a 50-50 shot. Put my guys in Stoneskin to keep up with the meta. I just don't have the speed gear. Yeah. Speed gear I got. It's just so tricky with so many Stoneskin Mythicals. Oh, what's this guy run again? Guy likes to run Harima Staltis. Never run Pars against me. He does have Marichka though, so Andy, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. See what he does. He likes to run Crixia. I'm kind of committing myself. If he picks UDK, I lose. See if he knows. No, he went with the Crixie anyway. So what we have to do here is kill the Crixio with Georgid. We need to see the Siphi's turn meter. We need to see if the Quintus is going to go before the Siphi. I actually don't know his Taurus. His Taurus could be in Stone Skin and we could just straight up lose the fight right off the bat. It's not. Siphi is... Oh, everyone on his team is hella slow. No, it's just Kaja's ungodly fast. I think Quintus will not go before Siphi. But I think we can do this and this. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. Not GG. Fear for the win. Or Polymorph for the win. Oh, carried by Polymorph. That 6-star Kaja Blessing carrying us. I gotta remember not to leave fights now that we have that. Because, like, if I didn't run Polymorph, that would have been a loss for sure. Marichka's the only one. Crixia's in reaction. No reason to use that. This better killer. We don't have increased attack. Could still lose this fight. No, we're still gonna be okay actually. Because we're going to be able to turn meter boost the Georgid. And I think he'll go before. Oh, actually. Yeah, okay, he does go before. Good. Got the 6-star blessing for Kaja. Probably one of the top 5 fastest accounts in the game. Fast or close to it for fast champs. Yeah, possibly. She'd be 461 with perfect gear on my account. She's 455 right now. It's so wild now because normally, like, when you're running a speed race, like, it's kind of hard to tell who's the fastest because everyone's at full turn meter because they're close. But like in that fight, I'm like, my Kaja is so much faster than his team that they're not even on full turn meter yet. Like they're that far behind. So this guy runs Harima, Ragash, Tormund, Wukong, Cardiel, and Siphi. Do we go Georgid? The question is, do we run lockout or... I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna run the lockout because even if he picks Cardial, we could actually... It might make sense to ban the... Well, no, we can ban the Sifi. And even if he goes with the Cardial, he's only gonna be able to take out one player. Okay, so he's not even gonna try. So... the Wukong is actually kind of the biggest threat here. The Sifi is super annoying as well. I think we just go for the Sifi. Should put intimidating presence on when your chance though if you want to go first. Sorry, you have it on Arbiter. Yeah, I have it on Arbiter. I've been thinking about potentially putting it on Warlord. It's on Armand's as well. Okay, we can block the stun from the Wukong. That's good. You know what? Let's see if we can kill the Harima. Probably not. Oh, we can actually. That's nice. Oh, that's actually... Well, no, that's kind of a bummer. He might go for the Georgia, though. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. That's smart, because it's really going to come down to whether or not the Wukong can pull off a kill. But, oh, that's so nice to get the stun on the Wukong. That means we get the turn meter pushback. We're actually not going to kill the Wukong right now. We want to wait. Oh, I was hoping that wouldn't kill him, actually. It might not really matter. I think the Stulpus is gonna, or the Tar's gonna die. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna burn these tokens anyway right now. So let's just finish off the last few fights we can get. I'll do some more fights tonight. That's a good fight. Well, he might not feel that way. Did any of his champions take a turn? Oh, I guess got a couple of A1s. I really like having the option to go Armand's Warlord Kaja. That's a fun option. It's risky because they could ban the Kaja and leave me with no revive. But especially with Stultus, like Stultus isn't going to die to A1s. So if we throw him in there, we can do some good work. So this guy runs Mikage and Stone Skin, UDK, Sifi, Wukong, Rotos. I think we just go Ronda, Stultus, Kaja, Warlord. Oh, wait. It's Mikage, not... I was thinking that was Marichka. Oh, he runs Arbiter. Well, it doesn't really change anything. We still do this. He hasn't run Lockout against me before. That's the wrong pick. If you're going to go speed, you need to go all speed. who do I want to bring in here? God, I kind of want to use Valkynin. I haven't used Valkynin in so long. I wish I had Fatalis built. If I had Fatalis built, I'd use him in this fight. I think Fatalis is actually has the potential to be completely insane against Narcisse teams. I think we want to ban this. Because Narcisse ignores shield and Fatalis can't be crit. You get a Fatalis and the only opposing DPS is Narcisse, you can't lose. Yeah, exactly. It's like so hard to kill a Narcisse or to kill a Fatalis with only a Narcisse as your DPS because he can't be crit while he has shield and Narcisse ignores the shield, so he can't even break the shield. I mean, it does kind of depend on who your supports are. What do we want to do here? You know what? Let's go for the Arbiter kill. Ooh, bummer. We have to stun. Oh, wait. Can we even stun the Narcisse? Oh, God. Stultus is a monster. If you didn't notice, that was the nine-piece Slayer right there. That's why it was able to kill the Arbiter with Sheep, because it procced the nuke, and then it double procced the nuke after it killed the Arbiter the first time. He's a god, dude. This champ, like, Stultus is insane. He's got all of the, he's got all the Word of the Fallen. That's why it didn't do that much that time, but holy hell. That was a gnarly Stultus nuke. Nobody ever bans Fatalis, dude, which is kind of nice about that scenario. Yeah. I would have picked Fatalis in a heartbeat in that fight. Dude, that was crazy though. That nuke. That 9-piece. It's just like so nutty when it procs. It's like literally doing double the damage on an already insanely hard hit. Like, I'd have to check the clip of that, but I wonder how much damage that did total. I don't have Van Persie in the spreadsheet. Okay. If he picks like a Lazarius or something, I might be in big trouble. Oh, shoot. I just realized the Yumiko has 6-star. Actually, okay, no, we're yeah, no, this could be tough. We have to ban the Wukong. The Yumiko has 6-star timely intervention, which might stop the, or temporal chains, which might stop the Georgid from, or which might allow her to cut in on the Georgid. If he's fast enough. Oh God. Oh no. And every time I look at everyone's now, I'm like, they're so slow. But that's because my Kaja's so fast. I think George is gonna go before it though. We also see that Yumiko is faster than... Yeah, he still goes. So then we can turn meter push back here. And we just got a nuke with Stultus. Polymorph. We're going to play this out. We probably lost. The one thing we have going for us is the Stultus was sheeped, so he didn't get locked out. But he's so slow. Been a while. I don't see you live. I'm live almost every day. Well, I was gone for 2 weeks, but I got back a couple weeks ago. I was live yesterday. Yeah, I don't really see us winning this. Bummer. Double fear proc feels bad. Yeah, I just lost because of polymorph. Let's beat this dude. Yeah, my Stultus got polymorph, so we didn't. Like, we just lost because of that, pretty much. I mean, we did run into some reactions, so maybe there's a possibility that some of the people don't die. But it's hard to know without polymorph. Does this guy run? Sea Sniper. Oh, that's right. This is... My notes are really old. Never stun them. That's the better move. And with prayer to not get sheep. Well, you can't stun Harima. Or you can't stun Yumiko. I have a huge problem. We have to go Nishak. I'm kind of screwed. Wow. Okay, he should have definitely gone UDK Cardial. Oh wait, then he would only have one nuker. Never mind. That was the wrong choice. I think I needed to go. He went triple DPS. I think I needed to go. Well, okay. We'll see. It depends on how fast this Armons is. I don't know if it's a stone skin Armons or what. I haven't fought his Armons before. Oh, it's a really slow non-stone skin Armons. Such a dumbass. Why didn't I just kill the Wukong? God, I'm so dumb. We're just gonna die to the Wukong. Oh, actually, we might have gotten saved. That's good. Wukong was so slow. Haven't played this game in over a year. So much new stuff. Looks just as pay to win as before. Kind of, yep. Pretty much. Still fun, though. Okay. Well, how do we do in Live Arena? Where am I rated now? 69. Don't remember what we started at. How did our last 10 fights go? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we won half of them. Sifi, UDK, and Harima can stun. No block debuff on them. Our Stone Skin, I would try my luck that way. I mean, I could have also just killed everyone with Stultus. The problem was, like in that fight, it wouldn't have made any difference. He got sheeped on the very first champion he hit, so he wouldn't have stunned them. He wouldn't have killed them. He wouldn't have done anything. Like he got the reason we lost was because we got sheep. And we would have got just a sheep. I mean, assuming the RNG went the same, we would have got just a sheep with the stun. It wouldn't have made any difference. The A3 hits way, way, way harder than the A2 until you have increased defense, because he doesn't get the increased defense from or without that. Okay. I need to burn some energy real quick. Oh, actually, you know what? We have this Marius mission, so let's take care of that. And then we'll start looking at Curse City. We'll just take like 2 minutes. And the thing is, if he doesn't kill them, stunning them doesn't do me a lot of good, because he's going to eat a lockout from Harima, or from Yumiko the next turn, which means, and there's a UDK on the team, which means no one's going to die, which means even if we stun him, it doesn't really do any good, because it just buys me an extra turn, but I get locked out before I can take my turn. And then the turn afterwards, the CP just puts up all the debuffs and everything as she would have. We had to kill people on that turn, or we were screwed. And the best shot at doing that is the A3. I need to get my notes up for Curse City. Supposedly this is the last rotation. If they don't release some more, that's kind of nice. Need to be a shepherd to herd the sheep. Yeah. Oh, nice. Got some tier 3 essence, or tier 2 essence. 165 now. Oh, man, we're going to claim this energy right now. All right, whatever. I guess I could have claimed it later. I don't know why I claimed it now. I didn't have to. Now I think about it. We need to ascend. What did it say? Ascend a pair of boots to level 4 ascension. All right, who's got some boots we need to ascend? I assume all my PvP champions are fully ascended. Who's Groggy now? What do you think of Androck? Oh yeah, we'll send this. He's good in Hydra right now. I mean, he brings block debuffs, decreased defense, and weaken. I found when I paired him with Podrick, it helped a lot because his A1 puts up decreased defense, but it's not 100%. He's one of my favorite mythicals. For PvP, he's okay. I use him mostly against like teams that don't have a revive. Like if people try and run like Crixia, what else? Like if they run like Crixia, Harima, Taurus, and some other like, I don't know, UDK or something, I can ban the reviver and then put up the enfeeble, and then that can be really powerful. So I've used him a little bit in PvP, but he's not my go-to. Actually, to be honest, now that I think about it, I probably should have used him in that fight where I picked Wukong against... I mean, it didn't matter. I won anyway, the one where Staltus one-shot everyone. But I should have used him instead of Wukong. I need to use him more in those when I'm like looking for a tanky DPS. So he can be pretty solid to just like shut down the enemy. Did you quit BDO? No, we're just not playing BDO today because I need to get too much done in raid and I don't have anything to do in BDO. My character's still running around. Okay, we need to send a banner. Might as well ascend this one. Actually, let me double check. Such a bad banner, but... I really should... I'm going to set this one. I really should rework this and get an attack on it. It's so expensive. Okay. Let's look at Curse City. I guess first things first. These stages, let's just double check. I mean, they're all... I'm not really worried about any of these, like, regular ones. Like, as long as we have anyone who can deal damage, should be fine. We need block revive. We can do that with Rhodos. Anyone have the HP burn? I don't know. We can do it with Rhodos. It's fine. That'll be easy. This stuff isn't hard. Yeah, do I even bother with the waves here? I feel like not. The awakenings can be an issue. This one will be fine. Yeah, this one will be fine. Oh, we can bring in Dur. Nice. It'll be a hyper carry. Cool. That'll be easy. These ones can be a little tricky. HP and support only on Dark Fae. But we can probably run... Oh, we can just run Armons and just stun my whole team. I bet these two can duo it. Any damage? Just HP burn from Sulfurion. Yeah. Armons will make this fight. Okay. This one. Oh, we got Newts. Newts will make that trivial. Check this already, right? Yeah. Let's see. Scarab. I mean, worst case scenario, we can run Nishak in a regen, and he'll probably just solo it. I'm not worried about that. Androck. Androck's going to be actually clutch in a lot of these stages. I bet Androck and Staltus can just solo this. A couple of newts. Yeah, be no problem. Another Androck. This will be easy. Okay, let's start looking at Soul Cross stages. Double Luria. We don't really have much going on here, but the Lurias, they'll MVP. They'll carry us through that, no problem. I love your stats on Staltus. Mine is Baby Deers. Mine is not in Ignore Gear. 1 turn Stone Skin. 5.5k DPS. 181 speed. 101 crit. 55 crit damage. Free play at not max Great Hall already by Ascended. Gotcha. Yeah, I would... That's gonna... I mean, yeah. I guess it'll work to counter, like, speed teams. It depends on where you're at. I just imagine he's not going to do very much damage. I don't like Stone Skin Staltus build that much, to be honest. I think you're better off building, like, decent HP and then putting, like, Bolster on the team. Because he's already so tanky, he doesn't really need the Stone Skin, but... He Godseeker so bad, I don't do Sand Devil that much. Yeah. Okay, this one could be a little tricky. I might need to level up there. I don't know. Some of these are hard to tell because they're so... You can just blitz through them so fast. Oh, man. I don't have anybody for this stage. Foley, Zinogre, Gwyneth in Stun Set is going to be... And Foley number 2. Okay, so this is the first one where we definitely have to make some notes. Because if I want to do a full clear, we have to beat everything. So Zinogre, I probably want to take Zinogre to 6-star anyway. Dark Kale, I feel like Dark Kale could probably do his job as a level 50. So we run this. Should work. Okay. Could probably just run... Oh, wait, we have... Oh, wait, no, this is Iron Twin. Sorry, I was thinking this was Sand Devil. So yeah, this will be relatively easy. And just tank it up and bring like some HP burn or something. Something like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. It's 4, that'll be easy. A 6 can be a tough one. We don't have any revive. But I think between Newts and Martyr, we should be fine. We can just crowd control him down. So I think we'll be okay on S6. Only thing we would maybe level is Rockbreaker, but he can probably do it at level 50. just to provoke. You know what? I might want to consider booking Rockbreaker. That's the thing I need to consider too. Is we have the CVC today, so I need to think about like all the champions I want to book. Oh, this will be easy. Yeah, not worried about that. Wait, was that the one I just looked at? That's a 7. S23, Androck will make that a joke. Oh wait, no wait, we need to make sure we have enough blessings. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Well, actually, no, wait, do we have plenty? Yeah, we can run this. That'll be great. Yep. Okay, so we can get that done. S8. S8 is going to be a little tricky. Jeez. Duodan could be really helpful here. The taunts. Strengthen, counterattack. Might have to finish off the second Zargala. How many pulls are your mythic? I can't recall his name. I think I pulled like 70 primals total on my account. He's the only mythic I've pulled. You know, it could be interesting to build Ironclad in a stun set. Or a provoke set or something. Ironclad can be a really good stunner provoke because if you put him in Immortal, every time he takes a turn, basically he'll heal himself a little bit, which will proc this passive and deal damage to all the enemies and have a chance to stun them. Congrats. Thank you. I have mixed feelings about it because like there's so many mythicals that would be absolutely game changing yet. And he's probably like the second or third worst for me. So it's a little bit of a bummer because like Lazarius or Crixia even, although Armand's makes me want Crixia less, or Galathier, or just there's like so many others that would be absolutely broken if I was able to get them. Whereas Androck is like, I mean, I hardly use them in PvP. Okay, so this one we said, oh, yeah, Hofaries will be really good. Hofaries can revive. I think this one will be doable. We might need to level up the Ironclad. But no, he can probably do his job at level 50. So that's fine. I imagine this will be relatively easy. Wait, what was that? S10? Yeah, 10 will be fine. This will be easy with these two. Bring in some decrease attack. Actually, no, we'll weaken with like if they don't nerf Androck before we get to this stuff, we'll just cruise through it. Because he can weaken the boss. Okay, so this is basically what I had last time. I don't have HP burn. Are there any HP burners? Oh, I guess Brogni can do it. But I don't really have enough accuracy. But either way, all you have to do is survive it. We might... Oh, Vogoth has the Miracle Heal. And Rion isn't Bolster, has Miracle Heal. Does... Oh, you know what? Brogni's Heal could also... We could... If it gets really desperate, we could swap Brogni into Miracle Heal for and then swap them back. I think we'll be able to do that, no problem. Okay, S12. Melga and Kinagashi are bringing healing. Ghostborn is going to be clutch for this. We need some damage. Hold on, let me check if there's any like strong supports or anything, or if we can just bust through this with pure support. It's stage 12. So, it's Thalia, Baron, Raglan, Sigmund. Then Ramontu, Razin, Dracomorph, Razin, Necro. And then Harima, Jingwan, Ninja, Lady. So it's actually that first stage with the Thalia and the Raglan. It's probably going to be the hardest. Like seeing you slot in rares? Yeah, dude. I beat stage 17 with like 2 rares, High Katoon, Woad Painted, and Steel Skull last time. That was insane. Because that's like the most important stage to finish, and it's like didn't use any epics or didn't use any Legos or anything. It was all rares. Rares and epics, and one of them was a free epic on top of it. The big issue here is just, can we kill anything? I think it's just gonna be all about that Ghostborn. We could also Master Butcher can provoke. That can help. We do need to survive the Barons. That's probably doable. I should probably book this Melga. I'm guessing we're going to use her. So many revivers and no damage. Could Jurigen deal decent damage? This is 25% ignored defense. Not terrible multipliers. Did you finish all stages of the last rotation? No, I couldn't beat the dual boss on stage 15, the Fire Knight and Frostbiter. I probably could do it like next time with the champions I have. I just didn't have anything built, and I didn't want to dump like a ton of resources in trying to get a bunch of 6 stars like the night before. I also hadn't pulled Zinogre yet because I was waiting to pull her for a champ chase. So I would have had to like fully level her as well, and yeah, it was there was just too much. That's why I want them to repeat the rotation so that we can get a chance to build champions, because it's kind of really inefficient to build champions last minute. Yeah, I think we might need Jurigen for this fight. This could actually be clutch as a damage dealer. I don't think it's going to be hard to stay alive with all revivers and supports and defense and stuff, but we just don't have any damage. So, yeah, I think he'll be solid. What do you think about the guaranteed enhancement in BDO now? I mean, the new pity system, I think it's good. I like it. That was... It's 12? Yeah, okay. The numbering on this is so weird. Like, why is 16 here and 15 there? I guess it's 13, 14, 15. And then 16 is here. 17, 18. Oh, okay. I guess that kind of makes 19. But how do we go? Why do we go from 19 to 20? 21. The pattern is so weird. Is this 11? Yeah. So it goes from here as 15 to here. And then 20, 21. Wait, where's 22? Where's 23? is way over here. So weird. Guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. It's a pity system. So if you fail like a pen black star like 40 or what is it? Is it 50 times? The 50th one is guaranteed to go up. So it's basically like super bad RNG protection. Okay, so we left off at 13, S14. 44 Blackstar. This will be a tricky one, but it's not like there's any champions we need to level, I think. Just do it with this. Then will be really nice. This one's going to be tough. Actually, well, okay. Hold on. I heard Saf complaining about this one, but you know what? This one's actually not that bad now that I'm looking at it. Because Tagore can hyper carry as support. He's amazing. We got decreased defense and weaken. Some damage. We got lots of crowd control, stuns. Increased speed. Although we have more than that. We could even do more crowd control with this. And then who do we want for damage? We could go Akoth. It probably makes sense to go Akoth. He's not bad. I think you could probably get this to work, to be honest. You're at that point, you're super unlucky. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, is it's protection from, like, really bad RNG. It makes a pretty big difference, actually, when you look at the averages, because the averages are skewed heavily towards... Like, when you remove the possibility of getting absolutely screwed from enhancing, it changes the average attempts by a lot. It's the same thing with shard pulls in Raid. Okay, this stage is going to be tricky. Honestly, this stage makes me just want to go like triple Shatterbones. He's got like a 90% turn meter drop on this A3 when all of these hit. Oh, dude. We could do like this as well. with a Lika, that would be probably even better. So we got a Lika putting their abilities on cooldown and throwing out the damage, and then Shatterbones just like turn meter dropping like crazy, especially if we made him like 400 speed. What's the earlier versions of this one? Elva, Ileal, Emek, Claydna. Oh, we got to deal with a bunch of hegemons. That's fine. We just put someone in bolster. Just put one of them in bolster. And run it until we make sure we can actually get something off. She's already in Stone Skin. She's going to go before them anyway. That'll be fine. Just need another Shatterbones. And the Alita. What's up, Perloris? I think the Shatterbones is booked, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, he is. Okay, S19 is always a pain. Ornn. We need Ornn. This is going to be really hard to deal enough damage, but I think Ornn can just poison the hell out of everything. Surviving should be easy. We will have to deal with... No, we can provoke. We got the 2 Taurus in wave 1. Yeah, but that's not actually going to be that hard. It's a lot. I think wave 2 is actually considered the harder wave on S19. Because of the Krokmars and the Basathas. But I think... damage is going to be the hard part. We could even maybe run this. Potentially. Just to keep him provoked constantly. Oh, you know what? Quargon... No, Podrick has a cleanse. That's right. Loriaka has a cleanse too, doesn't she? No, just block debuffs. That's good too, actually. But not unbooked, really. Oh, I'm excited. Next TVC, I'll have fragments for your Carl Mithrala. Finally, Mithrala. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Mithrala's great. Okay. I don't think I need to level. No, we need to level Ornn. I think Ornn is the only one we need to level. It's possible we want to bring in like Loriaka or something, but I don't think there's anyone who like we don't need any of these people who are not leveled. And they're all at level 50, so I think Ornn is the main one. Did I miss any yet? How did we do this? We did S18. We did S19. I think I did this. Did I do S16? Oh, that'll be easy. S20. Yeah, we talked about S20. So 15. Probably can just something like this. Maybe. We're gonna have enough attacks. I mean, Quintus and Rhonda are gonna pop off. I think there's any ally attackers. Oh, you know what? Raglan. This is what, yeah. She might be able to do her job at 50, though. I saw Saf talking about this. Raglan will be really nice for the triple hitter on the A1 and the healing. Trying to think if this is going to be enough. If we make them all... How fast is this boss? Like 200 speed? Do I have any blessings for Raglan? That could be really nice if I did. I don't think so. But I think we can do this. I don't think there's anyone I need to level. Other than Raglan. What about the hard Amius boss? Oh yeah, we'll look at Amius in a second. Yeah, I think we'll be able to handle this. Oh, we could put the blessing on Androck that gives the reflect from increased defense too. That would work. I don't think there's anyone that does reflect damage. I think I looked earlier. Yeah, there's not really any reflect damage. I think we can handle this though. I think that'll be okay. So check this already, right? Yeah. I think that'll be fine. I think we've done everything except for this boss and the other Dark Bay and Amius. Okay, so Newt is going to be insane. We can just, like, as long as Enfeeble is in the game, it's going to be so easy. So we can just Enfeeble the Frost Spider, and that'll take care of that. Oh, yeah, and then we need HP burn. Androck can also heal if necessary. We could do this also. Yeah, honestly, I think we just enfeeble the big spider, put HP burn on it, and then just target down this guy with the newts and the Blizzard. Might need the blessing for the increase, or for the defense reflect, just so that we can pop the shield. Do we have any decrease? Oh, we could use White Dryadnia for the decreased speed. We just need to pop the shield once. I don't think there's anyone we need to level. The only thing we might really want is an increased speed. Is there anyone that can do it? Rathalos is just on himself, right? Ruala? Dwarf Girl has a 3-hitter, an extra turn 2-hitter. Gala? Yeah, I mean, if I wanted that, I'd just use Quintus. He has a 4-hitter. Or even Rhonda. Actually, honestly, one way to do it would just be to RNG it with Rhonda until we get her to come out, like to ally attack in a couple of times. This boss is 175 speed. So these newts almost run twice the speed of the boss. That's how I deal with Fire Knight right now. Lol Ronda RNG. Yeah, I mean, lol Ronda RNG might be the answer. Androck pops off the Enfeeble, which is going to make the Frost Spider a joke, and then we just try and take out the Fire Knight and don't let it take a turn. It dropped the HP burn on the Spider. And then just focus Fire Knight with A1s from newts until we can get it down. That might work. I certainly don't feel like there's any champions I don't have. Oh, you know what? We could go counter. We could do this. Oh, that would make it hella easy. Throw up the counter attack and the increased defense. So it loses all of its shield basically on the first go. We lose 6 plus 3, 3, 4. This is a 1-hitter, right? 5. Or no, 3, 3. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 6. So it'd lose 15 of its 18 just from hitting us. And then the newts could keep it down from there. And he also brings heal reduction. Oh, but only if their defense is lower than his? The boss only has 42,000 defense. And Newt's going to decrease it, so we could, or not 40,000, 4,200. So we could probably out-defense it, yeah. Okay. So we'll add... Is he booked? Skull Crusher. We'll add Skull Crusher as a potential. I'll book. Pulled my first Skull Crusher today? Nice. Okay, so now we have Amius. Newt. A little bit of fear of bolster, or not bolster, the whatever that set is that reduces cooldown. Might not be able to use it. I might have to rebuild him. But we can probably get through this without it. Just running Korra, Brogni. Could also just run something like this. What do we have for heal reduction? Oh, Venom Mage. That's right. And she will bring the decrease attack, which we need. Do I have any buff strips? I mean, Brogni can kind of buff strip if I rebuilt him with enough accuracy. Ramontu could buff strip as well. Maybe don't bring in Korra. Maybe we drop like an accuracy banner on Brogni and run something like this. This would bring us heal reduction. Oh, wait a minute. No, well, if we run Ramontu. We run the Newt with the Brimstone. He might not have enough accuracy, though. We could run Drang, too, for the healing and the HP burn. Chazza, hello. Good fights earlier. Yeah. I think something like this could work. I feel like we'll be able to make Amius work. Even do. Did you for the 2 fights? Yeah. I think Pythion's gonna hyper carry this. Might have to rebuild Ramontu with enough accuracy. Oh, actually, you know what? We have the decreased attack from our attack, and we could put the protected Brimstone. And then we just need the buff strip from Ramontu and like Ankora to come in. Should we even want Ankora? Maybe we don't want Ankora. Brogni, maybe. I think this could work. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think I need to level anything. So who do we decide we need to level? We need to level Foley, Zenogre, Gwyneth, Dark Kale, Rockbreaker, Melga, Jurigen, Alika, Shatterbones, Ornn, and Skullcrusher. Most of those guys are already level 50. And a couple of them probably don't need to be leveled at all. Just thank you for the follow. Just need to book them during the CVC. A lot of the like level 50 epics. Probably what's the fastest way up through here? Yeah, push some City. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. What's up, JKL Dog? How you doing? God. I know it's like low-level stuff, but I love Razzlevarg, man. Razzlevarg was like the best call I ever made. Everyone was trash-talking him when he first got announced as a fusion, like on Reddit and stuff. Everyone was saying he's crap. And I made a video like, do not skip this fusion. He's going to be insane. And that aged so well. Doing great, bro. Been working on Dragon today. Apparently, Ruark is super good in there. He's been in my vault for ages. He's getting some attention now. You're working on Dragon? I'm surprised you don't already have a team for Dragon. I think I have Ruark. I don't think I use him anywhere. Does Fane bring HP burn or just decrease defense and poison? Weaken. How do we keep this guy dead? I don't know if ultimate. I don't know if my ultimate elect can. Maybe we just. I never heard anyone say Razzle was bad. They don't anymore. You should have seen when he first got announced. Literally everyone was saying he was trash. Use Rotos? I don't think Rotos is in this rotation. Or I don't think I can use Rotos. At least I didn't see him. Can I use Rotos? Only watched a few, and all the ones I saw said this passive's too rare to skip. Most of the content creators thought he was decent. I mean, there were definitely some. Like, I got in a discussion with Murder Inc., who was saying he was crap. And I was like, no, this is the best speed booster for Fire Knight in the game. The content creators weren't nearly as bad as like the general like community on Reddit. I don't even know why I'm playing this on manual. Well, maybe maybe I do need to play on manual so Falconin doesn't. Saf said he was amazing. Yeah, Saf probably thought he understood that he was good. Don't listen to Reddit plebs? Yeah. Jarrett, thank you for the ball. Shouldn't have even bothered to bring Falconin in. It just made me have to play this on manual. Oops. Pulled a second Ruark while back and was salty. Could even build a second one for this Dragonheart 10. Hope stream's been smooth? Yeah. Did a bunch of live arena. It went pretty well. I got my 6-star Kaja. Oh yeah, forgot. We got the best thing ever. Check it out, dude. Check it out. Gotta go fast. It's wild. I keep going into fights and being like, oh man, everyone's champions are so slow. And then I realize it's just because Kaja's like actually like literally like ticks and ticks and ticks ahead of everyone else. And so their turn meter bars aren't even full when she goes. Lucky. I mean, kind of lucky. It took me months and months and months of waiting for her to show up in the shop. I'm more than halfway to my next 6-star before I finally got this one. But it's wild. Yeah, look at that. 455. She's not losing any speed races. .455 speed, 97k HP, and 374 accuracy. So great for Polly. Well, 6-star doesn't need accuracy. But yeah, when I switched her into Polly when I got this banner, So I figured, you know what, might as well, especially with the Armons meta, you kind of need it. So this is why her accuracy is so high. But this banner is worth like 35 speed because it unlocks the 5-set protection. DPS chance will get wrecked, but will you use Life Harvest now? I'm keeping her in Polymorph. I want to use Life Harvest. I wish I could use Life Harvest, but I'll literally go up against fights where it's like I almost lost a fight to what was it? It was like Sifi, Crixia, Armons, and the Wukong got block revived. I think it was, and I straight up like barely won. Like there's so many fights where I almost lost a fight the other day. I had Rhonda, Arbiter, Georgid, Kaja, and I killed their Reviver and their Nuker, and they had Crixia and Armons, and I almost lost. My full team of crazy champs almost lost to Crixia and Armons by themselves because I was just permanently locked down. Until finally, because he sheeped the Rhonda, it stopped him from being able to steal her turn meter. And we actually finally got the kill on the Armons. But because of the Armons meta, I just feel like I have to run sheep, because if I kill their DPS, or yeah, you were probably there for that fight, but if I kill their DPS, it doesn't do any good if a Armons can solo my whole team. So the thing about those fights, though, is that Armons has to keep stunning over and over and over and over and over again. Like, they're really long fights because there's no damage in the team. So sooner or later, we're going to get a polymorph, and then we can just end it. But I just have to have someone in polymorph, and Kaja makes the most sense. Can you show Rhonda? Yeah. Rhonda is 309 speed, 241 crit damage, 7,000 attack. 7,300 attack. I imagine they had DPS supports. I lost to a Mikage. Was it Mikage, Shuzen, Yumiko, Armon's team, I think? I can't remember who the other one was. 6-star needs no accuracy. Polymorph 6-star definitely beats Life Harvest. I mean, I love Life Harvest, and I'm not that keen on Polymorph because it's so RNG, but like I said, in the current meta, I just don't have a choice. I have to have a good Polymorph, or Armons will just solo me. It's already won me quite a few fights too, because even things like today, I thought I lost a fight because the Crixia cut in on me, but then the Crixia polymorphed herself so that the Georgid or the Quintus didn't get locked out and was able to one-shot the Taurus. And if that didn't happen, I would have lost. So the polymorph is already winning me fights. I hate relying on just dumb RNG to win, but in the current meta, you just have to rely on RNG a lot. Like nowadays, more than ever, I feel like Live Arena is very much just like trying to weight the RNG in your favor and just take risks to get wins. But you just have to. Like, if they run Galathier and Armons in Stoneskin, you either land the bombs and kill them or you lose. Like, there's just way too much stuff where you, like, a single champion can mean your whole team loses if you don't kill them, like if you let them ever take a turn. So it just sucks. It's just very, very RNG based, it feels like. I mean, maybe if I had more like tanky, like if I had Harima and Taurus and stuff, I could run like slower kind of teams like that, but it just feels like a joke right now. What do I want to run here? These stages are still pretty easy, so let's do this. Oops. I really want to have a nuker in Life Harvest. I might. It's gonna take so long to get a nuker to 6 stars though, because I need to. I realistically probably want to get Armons to 6-star before a nuker, which means next one is Warlord, then probably Arbiter, then probably Armons, and then a nuker, which means literally like 2 years. Live Harvest good for those longer fights? Yeah, I think Live Harvest could be really good on Fatalis. I really want to get a 4-star Fatalis and put Life Harvest on there. Especially, I think Fatalis is super underrated to counter the Narcisse meta too. Because if they pick Narcisse and you pick Fatalis and Narcisse is their only nuker, he kind of like just can't kill Fatalis. Armons will always be banned? No, not necessarily. If people think they can beat you in the speed race, they won't ban Armons. Like if I'm running Kaja Warlord Armons against a Sifi Crixia Arbiter, which is something that happens, there's a decent chance they ban the Kaja and try and lock out with the Crixia. And so I need the soul on my Armons to be fast enough to try and win the speed race, basically. Force Affinity and Stone Skin beats Armons. I wouldn't say it beats Armons. It can help, but not... Like, you can still... Armons can still just polymorph you. Like, if your only nuker is a Force Affinity and Stone Skin, and they have Armons... Like, imagine I go Arbiter, Kaja, Georgid, Armons, and Stultus or something like that. And you're only nuke, and you have one nuker that's a Force Affinity nuker. Armons can just sheep it, and then the rest of the team can take out your other people. Like, imagine you run, or maybe we don't even run Georgia. Well, we could run Georgia, but like, imagine you run like Taurus, Harima, or like say Alaz, Harima. In both are in Stone Skin, and then like Sifi, Crixia, and Marichka. You just ban the Alaz, Armons sheeps the Harima, which turns off her passive so that Georgia can one-shot the Crixia through the Stone Skin. And then to the CV. Well, it's definitely underrated. I'm seeing Alaz all the time in you know, top 100. Stone Skin Alaz. The one problem with Alaz is his strong form is his A1, and he gets locked out in, or so he's vulnerable to lockout. What do I want to run here? Need to build my Dithey, but he needs masteries first. I built Dithey because I had him 6-star, and I needed a good champion for Shogun. And he also brings in his self-increased accuracy, which means he can land the like decreased defense and stuff in Shogun, even though it has 500 resistance. And yeah, I really like him. He's very solid for an epic. Do I know Crushing Rend? I probably should put him in Crushing Rend. I don't know. Well, like I said, the only place I use him is Faction Wars and Shogun. But it does the trick. Want to use him Faction Wars? I haven't got around to it. I think I got him and just been distracted. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's not gonna. He's like, I don't know. I guess it depends on where you're at. Like at this point in the game, like I'm not gonna use. He's not a PvP champion. Should we show off Androck? This fight's gonna be hella easy anyway. And some damage. So we could put in Husk. There you go, Timid. Although I wish he used his A3 first. Actually, maybe it makes sense to have him use, or his A2 first. It makes sense to have him use A3 first, though, because then he gets the extra turn. Oh, is this one immune to poison? Kept my Kaja built since last rotation. Man, she's good. Like, I knew she was, but it's different using a champ. She only needs 8 books, so I might book her in PvC. Yeah, dude. I love Kaja. Number one. The number one Kaja fan. But that's no secret. No, I can't remove my people. Look at that. Weak hits. I think Androck is gonna hyper carry, at least in the short run for this rotation. Centranos, since I can use him so many places and they haven't actually nerfed his enfeeble yet. Don't need her in Faction War since my team's already a minute 30, but I'll definitely use her every Centrano stage I can. Yeah. All right, we get anything cool? Nope. 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 I'll see if I can triple roll that. Tried Androck and Bomblet and forgot he would keep reducing turn meter in Form 2. Oh, that's why it kept summoning so many bombs. Yeah, I used him on this stage. And I filled the whole thing with bombs, but the Bommel died before the bombs went off. I was like, damn, why are there so many bombs going out? You're right, it's the A2. Oh. Game is this? Raid Shadow Legends. Are you watching the Raid YouTube channel? Asking that question. How did that happen? Oh, Sulfurion. If Marius didn't have Enfeebled, then they wouldn't nerf it. Maybe. I mean, it's super overpowered. That's why they're taking their time changing it. They're going to do it before the first person get him. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. They're just going to wait until people actually get Marius to nerf it. All right, cool. Making some progress on Centrano. How long do we have? Oh, wait a minute. The CVC ends tonight? Why did I think the CVC ended tomorrow? I need to finish this Dungeon Divers. I don't see Androck in any high-end teams for literally anything. I don't think it's OP as people are saying. I think the highest... The highest damage Nightmare team that doesn't have Trunda in it might have Androck in it. They're definitely, like, who's the guy? This guy posted this team. Nightmare Hydra 2 billion in my Discord. This is overrated team. He's 2 billion. Yeah, 2 billion Nightmare Hydra. Androck is super strong right now. He will be good after the nerf, but not nearly as good. Yeah. I mean, for this team, like, you don't even need the... He doesn't even go into A2. Talking about nerfing Androck, but not Trunda? No, we're not talking about nerfing Androck teams. They were just saying that they hadn't seen Androck used in any high-end stuff, and I'm saying he's good in Hydra. His passive, if you don't know his passive, on Form 1, it gives increases, or each critical hit inflicted by allies fills the turn meter of all allies by 5%. So in like a Hydra team with like a Krisk and a Mikage and a bunch of stuff, it basically, like, the Hydra heads almost never take turns because you're just massively filling up your turn meter constantly. And this isn't getting nerfed either because this is Form 1. I don't actually use Form 1 in Hydra. I use Form 2. And it's like, it's not bad when you understand the kit. Like, basically, he's got a buff strip with block buffs. Also, this says block buffs on all enemies without buffs for 2 turns, but it doesn't count the Hydra stuff. It actually works on Hydra heads that have buffs. So it's not like Mighty Ukos. I was afraid it was going to be like Mighty Ukos and it wasn't going to work to like block buffs on heads that had just respawned and stuff like that, but it does. And then he also brings Weaken and Enfeeble, and he brings Decreased Defense. So think about like how everyone loves Ugo, right? Everyone loves Ugo because she brings block buffs and decreased defense. Well, he brings block buffs, decreased defense, Weaken. And on top of that, he brings the currently massively overpowered Enfeeble. But even when they take Enfeeble out, he's still not terrible. Like, he's still probably the best block buffs champion. I'm trying to think. He might still be the best block buffs champion in the game for Hydra. If they swapped his passive, so he had this passive on this form and the other passive on the other form, he would be like the best Hydra champion in the game. But the problem is you can't get the decreased defense and the weaken and the block buffs and also get the passive that gives you the turn meter. This one decreases the enemy's turn meter, which is not very good for Hydra or for PvE. It's not bad in PvP. It's trash for Hydra. Yeah, I mean, it literally doesn't do anything in Hydra. You can't decrease the boss's turn meter. So if they swap the passives, he would be insane. It's not like this form is terrible for Hydra either. Like, it does bring you a lot of defense, but for the teams that are busting out like so much turn meter, like, you don't really need the defense because the heads are like never even taking turns. But he does bring you, you know, strengthen, increased resistance, continuous heal. He brings you buff extension. Buff extension is kind of nice, actually. And then he brings you increased defense. So, I mean, he's bringing you increased defense. He's bringing you strengthen. He's bringing you increased resistance. And he's bringing you buff extension. Form 2 is decent in PvP if there's no Stone Skin or Poly. That's just so rough. Yeah. I mean, I've used him in PvP a little bit. I probably should have used him in a few more fights today. He can be nice in, like, teams that are designed to be slow. We're going to be playing if there's no Stone Skin or Poly. It doesn't have to be necessarily no Stone Skin or Poly. Like, I can run Kaja, Armon's Warlord, Stultus, Androck. And they're, like, basically not going to get... Like, the fight is going to go multiple turns. Because they're either going to get locked out or, like, Armon's is going to sheep their nuker. And I usually would only do that if I knew what builds the enemy's champions were in, because I write it down. But, yeah, I mean, it's not the best. I use them from time to time. Like, I have used them in PvP, and it's been successful sometimes. But if they ban your nuker in that scenario, you can still win. Like, that's the other thing too, is like you kind of can't run him against teams that have good revivers, because he just really struggles on the damage department. But there are fights every once in a while where you can ban the... Like, the other thing you could do, for example, is, like, imagine you're running, like, someone's running a Necrit and a UDK reviver, and then, like, I don't know, Harima and some other Stone Skin champion. You can buff strip on his A3. Like, he can buff strip. And then you could, like, stun with Stultus, for example. Like, buff strip the immunity off the target that Necrit's protecting. Sit around gold 2 or 3, gets no play. He gets countered so hard and everyone has good chance. I mean, I use him in top 100 live arena, and he's done some work, but it's very niche pick. It's a very niche pick. Especially, I mean, especially if you run against teams like don't have a cleanser either. Like, he can be nice to deal with reaction. For example, like someone's running Harima, Sifi Harima, and Korra UDK Narcies. You can ban the Ancora and then enfeeble the whole team so that he can't, so that the, like, Narcies and the Harima can't do anything to you while you work them down with your team. Like, you can't use him on 90% of the fights, but every once in a while you can bring him in. Sorry, isn't that dumb? They wanted him to be used on bosses for the enfeeble. Someone dropped the ball, gave it to Marius. Right now, it's really only good in waves or PvP. Yeah. But I'm not trying to tell you he's the best mythical champion in the game by any stretch. He was probably in the bottom, like, 3. Like, if I think about the champions I want, the mythical champions I want the least, Galathier's at the top, Siegfried's at the top, Alaz I would love, not the top, but I would love. Gizmak's good. Lazarius is at the top. Mezimel, I actually wouldn't mind getting Mezimel. She'd be kind of close. Geralt's fantastic as well. Carnage I want a lot, but obviously he's from the other thing. Oh, this one's new. This one's trash, isn't it? This one was so bad. I think he's easily bottom 2. No, he's not bottom 2. He's really good for Hydra. Frolny is met. Yeah, Frolny's pretty bad. Let's see. What's this guy do? Restores his champions, destroyed max HP, equal damage inflicted, heals 30%. This one's garbage, if I remember correctly. Attacks one enemy 4 times. Each hit will ignore 10% of the target's defense. This is like a Ramontu style ability. Attacks all enemies. Attack is always critical. Like, always critical doesn't matter if you don't have it on all your abilities. Like, you still have to build them with 100% crit. So dumb. What would bottom 2 be? This guy, probably. Frolny and yeah, probably Frolny and Aphidus. Actually, there's another one they just released too. Transfer all debuffs in this champion to the target. Target is under Hex. Transfer all debuffs of this champion to the target before attacking. Yeah. Damage increases 10% for each debuff on each target. I guess I should look at some of his multipliers. Like, maybe it's insanely hard. His multipliers are... He's got a 4.8 multiplier. I guess it gets modified. It's 20% bonus. Dude, he's so garbage. The damage multiplier on this is... Oh, actually, okay, so this could hit pretty hard. That's... no, I was reading that wrong. This could be like an 8... This could actually smack really hard in Hydra or something. Like, it's not going to be worth it in PvP. If you had 10 debuffs on the target, this thing would hit hella hard. Yeah. So I guess he's okay as a damage dealer for Hydra. Who's trashed in the testing video for Hydra? Who tested him? He's not going to be good in PvP. I think this ability could hit really hard in Hydra. Especially like a hard or brutal. But still, I would rather probably have Androck over him. I don't even remember what Aphidus does. Activate HP burn. Veil on the target with highest attack. Attacks limited before attacking 50% increased attack buff on all allies. Gracious debuff. Instantly activate HP burn. Places an HP burn. Accuracy and lowest accuracy. Allies places a stun. 2 continuous heals. No stuns replaced. Provoke. Yeah, this guy's garbo. Especially for PvP. If they ever release like a stun head, like a head that needs to be stunned in Hydra, maybe, but yeah, he's bad. He's good for Hydra. I mean, kind of. He's worse than Androck in my opinion. Like, what is he really bringing to the team? HP burn is so outdated. I guess he's decreasing the defense, but this doesn't stack with like Newt and cruelty and stuff. In base form. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he's bottom. He's worse than Androck. And he has no utility in PvP. Crixia obviously is amazing. Frolny, I think Androck is probably better than Frolny. Frolny does see some PvP play, but he's not that great. Best mythical is Bald Kale. Bald Kale. Mikage is amazing. How's this guy? I remember he didn't look that great. Just stands a chance to another enemy if they're under leech. 4 times at random, each crit. Actually, he could be really good for Hydra. Frolny, I think, is better in PvP than Androck. Maybe, probably. But he has no play anywhere else, whereas Androck is really good in PvE. Shadowkin's great for Hydra. Yeah, this guy looks like he'll be good in Hydra. Any of these like increases, like 50% chance of attacking another target under leech is really strong because that probably means it's not getting mitigated by the AoE of Hydra. The stacking attack is insane. Each hit increases champion's attack and HP by 5% while in their base form, stacking up to 100%. That's really good for Hydra. Extra hit on enemies under. Yeah, let's look at Toshiro's. Multipliers. A 3.5 attack plus a 0.1 HP, and he's getting that huge HP buff, and it's a double hitter. So, yeah, that's really, really good when everything is popping off. It's like an 8.4 multiplier. Oops, I didn't even look at his other form. Does someone do anything interesting? Attacks all enemies, 50% chance of an increase in duration of all enemy debuffs by 1 turn. That's actually pretty good. Heals all allies except this chamber by 10% of the damage inflicted. The value of the heal increased by 5% for each leech. Okay, it's not terrible. Decrease speed and leech, then grants an extra turn. Yeah, I think you'd mostly want to use Form 1, but you could maybe bring in Form 2, like, for specific things. Gnar bias is great. So, yeah, I'd say that the champions that are worse than Androck are Calamitous, Frolny, and Androck. So he's not quite bottom 2, but... Like Necmo, but no increased speed? Kind of. He's pretty different than Necmo. I give Calamitous for sure. I think Frolny, Androck, and Aphidus all sit around the same level for me. We're talking about PvP only, Androck and Undead are bottom tier. Yeah, if we're talking about PvP only, the Undead guy is worse than Androck. And then Androck's probably the second. No, Aphidus is worse than Androck, too. If we're talking about PvP, I would say it's Undead, Aphidus, then Androck. Because I think the Undead and Aphidus are worthless in PvP. And I do think Androck... Like, I've used Androck in 1 fights in the top arena. But it's just very, very niche. But I think that's going to be it for me today. No BDO stream today, but let's see. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, I'll probably be back online tomorrow. Frolny is okay. He needs kill streak. That's the issue with him. He doesn't hit hard before that. Yeah, he kind of needs like to be in a team with like Marichka or Mikage or something. But I've definitely had teams where they had Frolny and Marichka, and Marichka kept dragging him in for his A1 and getting kills. And then he got super overpowered and like wrecked me. But it kind of took a lot of dumb RNG for the Frolny to always be the one that got pulled in. When I see people use him, it's always like in teams that would have won without him. Androck or Frolny? Or both? If your champ needs a lot of setup, then it's bad. Yeah. Like I said, Androck is mostly for tanky teams that you can't kill on the first turn that don't have a lot of sustain. So like your Taurus, Harima, Crixia, UDK kind of stuff. Where it's like, as long as I get Androck off before the Crixia locks, or no, even if Crixia locks me out, you know, can get that weaken on there and, or enfeeble on there and, you know, survive long enough to actually get my champions to do something. But it's pretty rare. All right, let's see if there's anyone in the raid category to send you all over to. Since we never raid other raid streamers. Yeah, let's go send you over to MXEJE. Doing some Hydra. He's a pretty chill dude. I watch his stream from time to time. I think most of you are probably on the YouTube channel. Actually, it's about half Twitch, half YouTube. All right. Yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Go see you at MX.
Yeah. So soon it'll be in red. I think usually when it gets to...
All right, here we go.